The Minnesota Wild Podcast is presented exclusively by Acrosure.
Billy, just obviously make the trade last night. Bring us through what Brazeau brings and what led to making the move.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's, for his role, he's got good numbers. I mean, 10 goals, 10 assists, but, he's got size. He's good around the net. And I just think the size really helps us.
With Lauko and Kusadinov, just their departures, why do you think it made sense to move on?
Because we were looking for something different. Both players played really well for us. They played hard. You guys know how it is. Sometimes you just need something different, and that's just the way we felt. So it made sense.
With Kuznetsov, obviously he's not a finished product yet. Did you feel like he sort of reached maybe the ceiling that you wouldn't need when he turns 23, 24, 25?
Yeah, he could. I mean, he could. Push the ceiling up higher. Right now, like I said, it's just not what we feel we need. Mm-hmm. He played well for us, but we're just going for something different.
Were you close on anything else?
No.
And you never.
Because we couldn't do couldn't do anything else.
You never got.
You guys keep asking what can you? We could not do it. If we want Kirill Kaprizov to play in the regular season, we can't do anything else. Right. So we weren't close on anything because we didn't try.
Yeah. And you're expecting Eck and Brodin back soon, or what? I guess the biggest question I have is if you had an injury at center, who's next? If all with Kuznetsov gone and Eck still out, do you feel like depth-wise you're strained now a little bit?
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, hopefully we don't have another injury. But, Shore's played well. Gantz has played well. Jones can play center. So, we have guys. Look, if we keep getting injuries, there's only so many players we have, right? So, I don't know.
With that in mind, what was it like then watching the other teams in the Central really load up when you were obviously strapped and couldn't make similar type of deals when those teams were?
Yeah, you want to be involved, but you know what? We're just at a different stage than those teams, and we'll have our day. But it was the same thing this summer when you're watching other teams load up, and that's for some reason we still have to play the games, and. If we're going by that, we might as well just pack our and go home, mm-hmm. right? But I think we'll show up and play the games and see how it checks out.
Do you, with these guys? I know I'm harping on the injuries, but was there any chance, if these guys don't come back, are you going to regret this day? I guess that you didn't make a move. If all of a sudden,
Mike, do you think I'm just guessing?
Right. Right. Well, I'm just
if they don't come back, I'm going to regret this day.
Right.
What do you think I do every day?
Right. I'm just
do you think I'm just guessing? I have no idea when they're going to come back, or just So I just wasted this day.
Well, then, can you tell the fans when these guys are going to start skating and be?
No. No.
Why?
Because I don't know exactly when they're going to start skating.
Mm-hmm. So, if you don't know exactly when, it sounds like guessing.
I'm not guessing.
Right. So, if all of a sudden you get to the last week of the season and none of these guys are back in the regular season and you could have LTI'd one of them, are you going to regret that?
No, because it's not going to happen.
Okay.
And I'm not going to... Did you see the prices on guys?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not here to and I'm not being a wise ass. I'm not here to make your trade deadline day better. I'm running a business. Mm-hmm. I'm running a team. We have assets. We have our time will come. This is not so you guys can write great stuff on trade deadline day and have an exciting day. Uh-huh. We've had a plan going for 4 years, and I'm not going to screw that up just being short-sighted. Mm-hmm. That's where I am.
So what you're also saying is that this summer you want to go in fully loaded to make potential moves. With assets, with potential trades, things like that.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. I just don't. If you guys haven't learned that by now, you know that. You've known that. Mm-hmm. So I mean, yeah, I'm not going off course just because I want to get involved. I would have loved to have been involved more today, but it's not our time to do that. Like, we'll have our time, and you guys just have to wait.
With what you have been able to accomplish, Bill, with Nyquist and even Hinostroza and now Brozo, just what those additions address, combined with who you have now, who you will have coming. Just what do you feel about the state of the team heading into this playoff?
Yeah, I mean,
this playoff push.
Look, we've been dealing with injuries all year. We've been dealing with a lot of stuff all year, and it's just look, our guys have played well. We're still in a good spot. I think Vinny's done great. Gus is a good player that we believe in. I think Brazeau is going to bring a different element. So, I'm confident in the team. Like, it's good.
Not your first rodeo, but when that clock hits 0, is it a weight off your shoulders, or you sit and think, oh boy, maybe I could have done this?
No, it's just, today's a slow day. I've been through busy ones, I've been through slow ones, and it's just, just a slow day. We got our business done earlier, and like I said, would I have loved to have been in, some of these bigger deals and stuff? Yeah, absolutely. It's just not our time. Our time's coming.
For an extraordinary advantage in sports, you need a game plan. For an extraordinary advantage everywhere else, all you need is Acrisure. With a high-tech human approach to insurance, cybersecurity, and more, Acrisure helps you take care of what you care about. That makes winning easy. See what Acrisure's extraordinary advantage can do for you at Acrisure.com.